Fabio Foreign, who got a Kanye co-sign. He has Alicia Keys on a record like that. He's doing 29. I'm not surprised because despite what co-signs do, even a Drake co-sign not getting you 60K. We know that as a fact. A Drake could give you, and he has given niggas a big song, not giving you 60K. People have to like you. Your song might go platinum, but people have to like you. Now, Meek said this. They crashing the rap game out that everybody drop on Friday BS. What the fuck is that? Why would you want to sell your product on the same day as competition? For a Billboard look, LOL, what does that do for the artist? Now, this is one of those things where I think Meek is going through a moment of real wokeness. When Meek says this, he's right. I don't think that everybody should drop on the same day. By the way, another reason I probably didn't stream last night, I don't think everybody should drop at midnight. There's nothing that says you have to drop at midnight. But everybody drops at midnight on Friday because they want to get the entire week of charting and tracking that they could end up high on the charts. So I agree with Meek. Why compete with 5 other niggas when I could just say, hey, I'm dropping Tuesday? But here's the problem. Couple things. Number one, people know that it's well researched that when people that fans are now programmed to look for new music on Fridays, so you don't want to go against that. Number two, artists are one of the biggest group of vendors. I'm gonna call them vendors because they sell a product who go off perception. It's hard for me to look at this Meek Mill post and say, well, Meek, at a point you were bragging about how much you sold. You used to tell people, yo, I do 250. What was that supposed to mean other than you bragging? That was supposed to tell people, and this is what sales have always been in hip hop. My sales is the reason. If I tell you I did 1 million first week, if you haven't listened yet, it's brainwashing. It's the same why the people, I did this topic before, be like, yo, Nicki said everybody's like faking numbers. Everybody fakes numbers, including Nicki's. You know why? It's embedded in a fan's mind what does the best is the best. So Meek saying that, who wants to make a friendly bet with me right now of $1,000? When Meek drops his next album, guess what day it will come out on? What do y'all think? Friday. Somebody said the label tells people when to drop. No, they don't. That's cap. That's cap. The label, let me tell you what a label does. It doesn't force you to drop on a Friday. The label tells you pockets in time when the rest of their artists are going to be on off cycles or it's going to be the best time for you to drop for you to succeed, which also include the more they could work your project. You don't have to drop on a Friday. You could drop on a Monday. You could drop. They'll tell you, though, you're going to miss out on that first week, that full first week. And here's the thing. I don't know if you know, and this is why Meek's point, I believe, is complete rubbish, even though, again, I have nothing against Meek, is because you see Lil Durk selling $45K in his 4th or in his 5th week. It's because of what that first week sales do. Only in hip-hop. But y'all all know this, too. Y'all ever been to a club just because it looked lit? We do this as niggas. Yo, shit, everybody says lit, so I gotta go. You don't even really know. You don't even know if you're gonna like it, but you like, everybody's there, I gotta go. It's FOMO, fear of missing out. That's what a lot of labels, a lot of artists push their product on. The moment Durk sold that amount, his next 4 weeks was gonna be set in stone. Because everybody's like, oh shit, Durk that lit? I bet. Now, granted, he doesn't have a couple songs who are really doing good. What Happened to Virgil was a hit. But still, people are looking at it like, damn, since when did Dirk start selling over 120? Just like how they looked at Gunna. What the fuck? This whole push and P shit. The sales set the narrative for the next week and the week after because it tells people you're missing out and people are going to go listen. If Meek wants to drop his next album on a Wednesday, he can. But you know why he probably won't? Because if you drop on Wednesday, you have a day, actually 2 days of tracking. So when people see that you sold 20,000 instead of 100,000, they're going to make fun of you. When they start making fun of you, they automatically think your album is whack. Just like, by the way, right now with Coi Leray. When people see the 11K, and this is why artists are getting like in their feelings. When people see the 11K, they're assuming it's going to be trash. From a lot of people who I know who enjoy Coi Leray, her album isn't trash. But who's going to give it a chance now? Now, I would say, okay, because of that, that's why sales are fucked up, but I can't say that. Because rappers experience the benefit of it when it's in their favor. When y'all go number one, y'all don't say fuck the charts. Y'all say, I'm number one. When y'all not number one, y'all be like, yo, man, why we talking about the charts? Do y'all understand? You got to keep one standard. So here's the thing. We don't go on first week. His tweet was this. We don't go on first week's numbers no more. Labels run that shit. Well, I do have to say to Meek, labels run the entire sales system. First week, second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week, sixth week. You know what happens? Let me tell you what happens during the life of an album. Let me tell you what's happening with Dirk album. Dirk dropped the record. What happens? This happens to every single artist. Before the record goes out, the label has an internal meeting. What do you think this project is going to do? They hire data agencies to predict it. So they have a prediction before the album drops. And by the way, those predictions, because they're paying a lot of money for the prediction, they usually know how, and it's a cost risk assessment. If Meek Mill is going to sell 100 first week and 500,000 for the year, so he's only going to sell 500,000 records for the year, should we put 50 million into this? Or should we put 5 million into this? It matters. So they know. Every artist, usually if they are in tune with their business, their label will tell them projections before the album comes out. Yo, what y'all got me in for? They're going to spend accordingly. That's one of the reasons when you see they're spending a shit ton on an artist and the artists don't do good, that's usually a surprise. So, that's before the album comes out. Now the album's out. After the album's out, every subsequent first week tells the label, are we going to hold them or are we going to fold them? Usually it's about 2 to 3 singles they'll greenlight for videos, this and third. They'll tell you like in the pre-marketing meeting before the album comes out, yeah, we're going to push your first 3 records to radio. We're going to spend $250,000 on each record. We're going to also go to the blogs. We're going to do this and third. You flop the first week and they're like, whoa, let's bring it back in now. Why spend money on something that's already not in a position to succeed? So with Dirk, you're going to see Dirk work this album for a pretty good while because it succeeded. Same with when Lil Baby dropped My Turn. They kept putting out shit after shit. They promoted My Turn so much. I know as a fact because the agencies I work with, they came to me with it. They said now QC is pushing. They're focused on a Grammy push. That's what it is. The album lasted so well, did so well, was doing great till it went into Grammy season. Now they're like, oh, we wanted to now be nominated. There's certain type of looks it needs to get the like this is all a system. You know what I mean? The artist never control shit in reality. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when I hate when people say that without acknowledging that is for the whole game. The entire game is fake. Somebody said, and you can clearly see the artist that's killing shit. I'm going to disagree again with that. Actually, I'm going to agree, but disagree. Because he's making it seem like, oh, the people doing good, they're faking it. And the artists you think that should be doing good, that's flopping, they're killing it. No. Social media is fooling us. We looked at Cola Ray and we're only shocked not because of the music, it's because of the social media. So it's not true that you can clearly see all the artists that killing shit. No. It's smoke and mirrors still. I'm going to tell you what you really could see. When he say you can see all the artists killing shit, he's assuming that, quote unquote, the real ain't doing the same thing as the fake. This is why I tell y'all, rap is baseball in the steroids era. Every single artist, and when I say every, I'm not mincing words, from The Weeknd to Drake to Post Malone to Sway Lee to goddamn Olivia Rodrigo, all the way goddamn down to Cola Ray and French Montana and motherfucking 5 Foreign. There's a part of the sales that they're getting that's fake. Including Meek Mill, including 6ix9ine, including everybody. There's nobody to be exempted, including Nicki Minaj, everybody. All of y'all sales are fluffed up. This is why when artists point it out, they try to act like they're fake and we're real. Nobody's real. You're on a label. If you really want to be real, drop it on TuneCore. Drop it on TuneCore and you not put anything budget-wise behind all of these things that your label's doing. The label's working magic. So, what have I always said about the steroid era? I don't look at the steroid era to be, oh, this is an asterisk. You know why? If everybody is using performance enhancement drugs, I just factor it in that everybody's getting a fluff of 40%. So if we remove the same fluff from everybody's music, the sales is still the same. That's why if it was fake numbers, Dirk would have been doing that way back then. He didn't. He's doing that now. And we could visibly see he's hotter. We could hear he's hotter. So the numbers is fake, but the rankings is not. Meek's numbers, with or without the fluff, would rank the same among the other artists he's matched up against. The only time this matters is if you give me a truly independent artist. If somebody dropping on TuneCore comes out and says this, we could have a real conversation because they're not in the system. Meek Mill is in the Matrix. The Matrix is the labels. Nicki's in the Matrix. Drake is in the Matrix. Post Malone is in the Matrix. What is so hard for us to listen to understand this? We keep trying to equate the music industry to the streets like real and fake. But let's be honest, the industry is ran by record labels with a bunch of white people who run it. You think they're going to be like, nah, we ain't going to fluff Meek's number because it's too real over here. Nah, we not fluffing Dirk shit. Too real. Moneybagg Yo, can't fluff it. He the realest. But Jack Harlow, let's fluff all this shit. Yes, let's fluff all Jack Harlow shit. Let's just fluff it. No! That's another thing I'm going to get into. Jack Harlow, I believe, this is going to make some of y'all mad, is a more streaming artist. He's a better streaming artist today. Not saying he's going to sell more if they drop an album, but he's a better streaming artist than Lil Baby. See, this is where rappers never can understand because sometimes you're trapped in a demographic. Remember, I said on my podcast, I don't even know who Olivia Rodrigo is, but she's doing tons of sales. A lot of people do. She's crazy on TikTok. I don't need to know who she is. We're oftentimes, and this is why rappers like go into this whole thing of, oh no, their numbers are fake. Their numbers are not fake. They're just appealing to an audience that you don't know about. Jack Harlow done brought the white boys back into hip hop. He finally gave them a cool one. Jack Harlow is the cool white guy. Finally. It's been a while since they had a cool white guy. Every other white guy was super nerdy. They only cared about the and you know what white people used to be like? Because it's the reason why Luka Doncic is so popular. Niggas motherfucking fucking popular because he looks like the motherfucker spending the money. The thing with hip-hop, we finally got the white dude who's smooth as fuck. He's smooth. Yo, he's so smooth that, like, he's bringing the white people back into the shit. And the white people like, damn, yeah, that's our representative right there. Not the white cornball. He's not the white cornball. Not the white hippity hoppity oopity ooh, hoppity 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 oopity ooh. Nobody gives a fuck about that guy. You know what we're going to say? Nobody plays him at the party. Who going to say they don't play Jack Harlow at the party? Jack Harlow, that dude. Jack Harlow, if you ask me, has a bigger career upside than Lil Baby. It's going to sound crazy to y'all. Because Baby been rapping in the hood for years. Jack Harlow made a few songs. That nigga's streams. Yo, Jack Harlow dropped a song this year. He broke the streaming record, my nigga. He broke the streaming fucking record, my nigga. Let me look it up. Chart data, Jack Harlow. I don't know if it's highest or best. Let me see. This year. Look. Jack Harlow First Class already earned the biggest U.S. sales week of any song this year with over 350K. He did it in 6 days. Bro, it is what it is. Bro, this is why I had to back off my Jack Harlow point. I ain't know that nigga like that. I used to think he was a nuisance. Remember he signed to the same label as Uzi? I'll tell you this right now. Jack Harlow has a way bigger upside than Uzi. I don't care what y'all niggas say. Yeah, Uzi had a big album, but wait till this thing is done collecting plaques. You crazy as hell. This boy right here, this nigga is going to be a cash cow and just dropping records all day. Anything he drops, fucking platinum. Multi-platinum. This thing is like, he's white. I'm sorry, he's white. He's cool and he's white. He's a cool white boy. He's a fucking cool white boy. Somebody said, I'm idiotic? Yo, yeah, y'all really just don't know. You know what's so funny? Just to put in perspective, would y'all compare Lil Baby to Uzi? Probably would, right? I guarantee them 2 songs Lil Baby dropped. I guarantee it. Those 2 songs Lil Baby dropped this week will not sell. Both of them combined will not do 350 in 7 days. This nigga did it in 6. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'm just telling y'all the facts. If y'all don't want to believe that demographics and all this type of shit exists, it does. Somebody said, cause it's Fugazi. No. Jack Harlow very quickly is becoming, bro, the nigga's in a movie already, nigga. They're setting him up. He's in White Men Don't Jump. What movie's fucking Lil Uzi in? He's popular to us, but you think Uzi is a huge thing in Hollywood? No, nigga. Uzi's just chasing behind JT. He's huge on the shade. He's huge on the shade room, nigga. That's it. Sorry, I'm telling you the truth. This is a whole different level this thing is about to get at. Drake has a song with him. Did y'all hear the song? It's Trust me, Drake is so strategic. He got to the right nigga at the right time. The right nigga at the right time. Somebody said Uzi could be in a movie easy. Bro, y'all got to stop it, bro. Y'all really have to stop it. Little Uzi Vert marketability is not even close to Jack Harlow. If you think so, you're fucking stupid. Nobody wants to see a nigga with a fucking diamond in his middle of his head and who looks like he got a bunch of spikes like he's in Dragon Ball Z. He's not a motherfucking white boy who looks like a cool dude. He's not. You need to get the fuck over it. Y'all like seeing Uzi in hip-hop. This is bigger than hip-hop, nigga. The fuck y'all think this is? Oh, Uzi could be in a movie if he wanted to. Yeah, nigga. He'll be in a movie that niggas ain't really trying to spend a budget on. The fuck? Wasn't Yachty in the movie? The movie Yachty was in won't come close to this shit. Nigga, it's Jack fucking Harlow, nigga. I'm being honest with y'all. And I'm sorry, there's race that deals with it. Because I like Uzi. I love Yachty. But this nigga, yo, Jack Harlow set himself up to be on the fucking cover of cereal boxes. That's not Uzi. Uzi just want to be with JT. Let's keep it 100. Somebody said Uzi was on a soundtrack. Nigga, their label plays you on soundtracks, number one. Your label, so I don't know if y'all know how soundtracks works. Sony Pictures might go to Sony, the label, right? Or another, it might be Paramount. Like, yo, we need a soundtrack. They might commission Atlantic. They might commission some curator, and they pick. That's not being in a fucking movie. I'm talking being in a movie where, like, bro. First of all, bro, come on now. Like, are y'all serious? Like, are you serious? I'm going to tell you another thing that Jack Harlow did. Like, you see, I don't understand marketing. You know why Jack Harlow's going to be bigger than Uzi? Brother, you see how people, like, it took a while for people to realize that The Rock's name was Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Nigga, like, maybe y'all know because y'all super fans. What's Uzi's name? You see, when you show up on a fucking movie poster, it's not going to be Little Uzi Vert. You're not dropping music, nigga. It's a fucking movie. It's going to have your real name. You going to see Uzi's real name, like, who the fuck is this? Jack Harlow's real name is Jack Harlow. Sorry. It's Jack Harlow. I'm sorry. It's like Will Smith. The greatest thing Will Smith ever did, the first thing he was ever in, Will Smith. The nigga never went by no other alias. Will Smith. Samir Woods. I know. Yeah, we know it's Samir Woods. Bruh, it's like y'all just don't fucking get it. But you know what, though? I don't expect y'all to get it. Y'all are kids. A lot of y'all are kids. And you know what y'all gonna come back to me and say? Uzi's gonna drop a project. He's gonna do mad sales. He's gonna be like, yo, Ak, you were bugging. Uzi's still selling more than Jack. Nigga, I'm just telling you, if I was a label, give me Jack Harlow. If I can't get Drake, Jack Harlow is one of my top 5 picks right now in music. But I wouldn't have that nigga 360. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I gotta get all this money with him. The biggest star in hip-hop, Jack Harlow's my top 5 pick. I'm picking him over the Lil Baby, picking him over Da Baby. I'm picking him over, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm picking him over Youngboy. I'm picking him over everybody. It's a white boy who could rap good enough, who is cool as fuck. He gonna get a, yo, here's the thing. And this is the only thing we're gonna see. He's a cooler version of Lil Dicky. Remember when people were like, oh my God, Lil Dicky could do everything. He's like doing parody shit. He's acting, he's doing this. And then it just kind of fizzled out and whatever. Jack Harlow, I think, could rap enough where he's going to be a dope rapper. Also, he's going to be probably a dope actor. Well, I don't know about act. I've never seen him act. But he's going to get the opportunities. His image is clean enough. He's going to be on all these cereal boxes. He's going to be, bro, I'm telling you, just a bigger motherfucking, bro, like, the point I'm trying to tell y'all, the same reason why I don't know about Olivia Rodrigo, but yet she probably made some of the most money. You don't need to know about certain things to know that it's gonna succeed. All you gotta do is see the market. And the market that Jack Harlow is about to go into is disgusting. Somebody says he had 3 songs, relax. I don't think Jack Harlow is gonna make the most just off music.